What's up, party people? It's your boy, Brian. Mets are back in New York City after an unpleasant trip to Minnesota. I did not enjoy that trip to Minnesota. It was not the land of 10,000 lakes that I wanted it to be. Also, my ex-girlfriend has been commenting every time I post one of these videos on Facebook that I have not been looking into the camera. Well, Tanya, I am going to do my best to look directly into the camera this time, to look directly into your soul. Anyway, we got some 83 Donruss today. We're going to do we haven't had a lot of 83 cards are expensive. 83 Topps is expensive. 83 Fleer is expensive because there's like a lot of really good rookies in there. There's a Tony Gwynn rookie, a Wade Boggs rookie, Ryan Sandberg rookie. But these Donrusses were pretty cheap. So let's open them up and see what we got. We got, I guess this is Ty Cobb puzzle piece. That looks like a Ty Cobb in profile. Probably racing at a fan to beat the crap out of him. Dave McKay, solid stash. Jim Slayton, another solid stash. Scott Sanderson, no stash, clean shaven, but Expos powder blues. Ah, so lovely. Dickie Knowles, clean shaven, but that looks like a big old chaw in his cheek. It's not, don't use tobacco, kids, it's bad for you. Andy Hassler, I don't know who Andy Hassler was, but I do know that before he got famous, Billy Joel had a band called The Hassles, which is like a pretty good name for a band. I think, anyway. Mike Caldwell, that's like a sad face. Don't be sad. The Brewers won the pennant in '82. They were a good team. You should celebrate. Jim Wolford looks happy. Giants were terrible in like '82, '83. He's managing to keep himself together. Good for him. Lee Mazzilli on the Yankees. Well, well, well. I did not know Mazzilli was on the Yankees. Mazzilli was traded from the Mets to the Rangers for Ron Darling, which turned out to be a good trade. I did not know he went to the Bronx, but he did. And here he is, still very handsome and Italian. Todd Cruz. You don't see the goatee look in 1983 a lot. It was mainly reserved for like Star Trek villains at that time. So props to Todd Cruz for being 10 years ahead of the facial hair trend. Tom Paciorek, who was a pretty good hitter for the White Sox and Mariners. He was also a Met at the end of his career. Love those White Sox beach blanket unis. Nobody looked better in those White Sox beach blanket unis than Greg Luzinski. He was sort of the Boog Powell of the White Sox. Joe Morgan, Diamond King. Morgan with the Giants. At the end of the '82 season, Morgan hit a big home run in a game against the Dodgers. The Giants were out of the playoffs. They just wanted to knock the Dodgers out, and they did. And Morgan hit the home run that basically knocked them out, and I think got handed the National League West to the Braves. Pretty sure Joe Torre's Braves won the NL West that year. Future manager Ned Yost. Got a lot of Brewers in this pack. A lot of Brewers. Fred Chicken Stanley. Gary Lucas. And finally, not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Steve Centeni? Steve Centeni. All right, then. That was 83 Donruss.